Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the Atmas character of our world around us, and today we will have a short summary of our reality. Because many people ask me and themselves, many other people, what's really going on, why do we have all of this madness like last 2 years, 2020, 2022, we had a almost global madness with some noble exceptions about normal cold and normal flu. And people who didn't want to succumb to the stupid rules were mocked, punished, beaten, fired from the job, simply prosecuted by almost any possible means. It's not acceptable. And now the same people very often who were pushing for this persecution, telling about this famous Chinese microbe, which we don't know if ever existed in the form we have it presented by the official sources of information. The people who were saying 2 years ago that this is one of the most dangerous diseases in the world, today they say it's normal flu, there is nothing to worry about. We can just type in different languages on the internet something about it to find evidence for this what I said currently. So we see that there is ongoing madness that we are succumbed to, and the only thing we should do is to stick to the fact, be logical, be always ready to explore the truth on our own, and if needed, resist the stupidity or viciousness of governments and big corporations that play together. Because what's the purpose of all of these things? The purpose of all of these things is to grab as much money as they can from us, and the another purpose connected with money, of course, to secure money transfer in the proper direction. So in the proper direction in quotation, it means to the people who want to get this money, they need to enslave people. First they enslave us mentally with fear, later they want to enslave us with strange reforms like 15-minute cities, eco-friendly something, no cars, no food, carbon trace or whatever it's called. It's simply nothing more than introducing communism through the back door and regulation of goods and products to control people more and to secure, these people think, their power over many nations. There is nothing more behind it. And this is the only thing which is really said in this story, because power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely, we know it. And power also attracts people who are already deviated and corrupted. But the saddest thing in this whole story is that many people are not aware of this what is happening, and they are fear driven, and it's really hard to oppose. I mean, now from the position of people who are aware of this what I'm saying, it's really hard to oppose panicking crowd, fear driven crowd. that is why that is why the fight for freedom and our rights will be painful, and is already painful, will be even more painful. And I have to recall famous quotation of President Ronald Reagan, who said that freedom lasts only one generation. After about 30 years, if we don't fight for it, if we don't struggle for it like lions fiercely, it fades away, because there is always a temptation for the people who have power to earn more, to get more power, and to secure their own positions on the cost of the population. And to do it, they need to enslave the population. So now they are building ideological basis for another captivity. First it was COVID, it worked to some extent not. And now we have eco-terror and some created by media calamities like waves of heat in Europe, like some extraordinary floods in some regions of the world like Pakistan. But now we see, if we track the data from the previous years, such heat waves in Europe took place many times in the recent decades, and such floods in regions like Pakistan or Southeast Asia also took place. But now we have everything more exposed into the media, and really sophisticated misinformation is being prepared to justify uh, cuts for the oil consumption, food consumption, and other stuff. So these all misinformation is prepared to justify, in quotation, to the public another attempt of introducing absolute control and communism, and to change our habits to build a, in quotation, new man. I hope we will resist and we will be more aware, and we will fight for our freedoms and normal life. All the best, have a nice day, bye.